Welcome back here. We are in the magical world again. गुजराती भाई बहनों केम छो? हिंदी मित्रों कैसे हो? English friends, how are you guys? I hope you all are making time for gaming. Oh yes. अपने पास already एक नया quest है. We will go to the quests. I want to complete the quests as fast as I can. Oh, we have a 23 level required. Let's go to this one. I guess I don't have large pot.
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
Oh, I have a large pot.
I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Okay. Till the flux suite comes or grows, let's speak with Native 4 now. Let's go. और यार कोई देख नहीं रहा है वीडियोस को, क्यों ऐसा? Come on everyone, देख लो यार. I am putting in a great effort for you all, so you all can take, what shall I say, not take, but you all can enjoy the game. Okay, fast travel, and we are on our journey.
A castle
Journey has started.
must have been quite stately in its time.
Let's go. Okay, I have to wait here.
Are you
here
ready
she
to put an
is.
end to Harlow?
Oh, sure. Anytime. Just ask me.
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
Very well. I'll speak with them, see what I can learn.
I knew I could rely on you. We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
चलो बातचीत ही करनी है आज भी.
Hopefully by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Going to Come on, dude, jump. नहीं, घूम के चलेंगे. काटो रास्ता 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 रास्ता. रास्ता brother. Okay, Bella contestant is here.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker for them. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
And you declined?
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Poor thing.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well. Please don't put yourself in danger.
जरूर माते टेंशन मत लो तुम. Okay, Miss Ray, we do hope you will reconsider helping us. Okay, we will.
Some evidence
Fine.
worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends.
शहर में रहते हैं सब ये.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check that.
Please tell me you didn't take...
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him.
Elle.
May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right. But we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
Oh, he's a good man. But even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what turned out to be a non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter. You see, we've been, secretly engaged these past 6 months.
Oh,
We haven't told
Harlow.
Mr. Hill yet. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment here, depended upon my cooperation.
What does he ask you to do?
It all happened so quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often." I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could never live without Rosie.
Thank you for telling me. I'm gathering evidence to take Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have committed it to memory. You may destroy it immediately.
Understood.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
Is the new reversal head really so simple to drive on the house on account
अबे ये किधर है बे?
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mrs. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so I refused.
If you had spoken out against him as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow would be locked away by now.
Perhaps. But perhaps I would have suffered a similar fate.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold. One day, Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book, laughing as he went. I was shaken to my core. Still am, to be honest.
I imagine you fear Harlow retaliating again, but do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Oh, I am willing to help, brother.
Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hogshead. Perhaps I'll find her there.
अरे भाई कितना दौड़ाएगा बे? Too much running around and talking around. Oh, shortcut, eh?
Natty must be around here somewhere. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Oh yeah, we are going behind the footsteps now.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
चुप हो जा बे.
Revelio! Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quick.
Let's go.
The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Revelio. Accio. A hidden door. Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Okay.
Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Yeah, I knew it.
Not gonna work. Using that girl as bait. Avalanche coming for her. We ought to just kill her. Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Revelio.
I ought to pay that.
Feldcroft was extraordinarily dull. Does no one put up a good fight anymore?
Share alike, say I, as I'm robbing.
I may go to Hogsmeade later, stir up some trouble. They need to be reminded that we're still running things.
You wouldn't last a week! You see if you can last...
Let's finish this job.
Is that you, Royalist?
If people don't want me to steal their valuables, they better get a really good lock. Patrol. About the most exciting thing round here, isn't it?
I used to be stationed near Iron...
Bombarda. Protego. Depulso. Accio.
Stop that!
Don't think you're going to get
Oh, what's the light go out of her eyes?
Leviosa. Impressive.
Oh, a hefty quest. I better be not seen.
Leviosa. Accio.
Oh, it's already open.
Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. I'd better be sure I'm not seen. Revelio.
Using that girl as bait. Avalanche coming for her. You ought to just kill her.
All I said's her friend will be reckless enough. He wants them alive.
Only a Hogwarts student would be arrogant enough to come in here alone.
Just keep an eye out.
Say what you will about Feldcroft, but the estate is spacious.
Lower Hogsmeade needs some stocks after our visit. Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming, and rightfully so. I've had enough of Feldcroft. Hope I never have to see it again.
I take what I want.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade.
Potato! Stupid one!
Bullshit!
Defender! Bombarder! Stupid! Potato!
Might wanna look up.
Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one! Incendio! Arrest them!
Oh, quite conducting, aren't we? Had enough? You're no match for me. Expulso!
Stupid one!
Expulso! That's just the beginning.
Stupid one!
What are your thoughts on?
Incendio! Stupid one! Defender!
From above! Expulso!
Arrest them!
You will not survive this.
Arrest them!
Expulso! Didn't expect that. You die for that.
Defender! Incendio!
Look what you've done!
Arrest them! Defender! Incendio! Arresto momentum. Bombarder! Defender! Revelio!
Okay.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Revelio.
Here. Waste of time. Not my fault if a customer skips the fine print and I have to break a few bones.
Revelio.
Hey!
Revelio.
Hey, we should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. I'd rob my own father if there were galleons in it. Not my mother, mind.
Expulso!
Levioso!
Expulso!
Incendio. Bombarda. Defender.
To your knees.
Arresto momentum.
Expulso.
Protego. Stupefy. Bombard. Incendio. Arresto momentum.
Might want to look up. You made a grave mistake.
Wait till Sebastian hears about this. Revelio.
First, get out of here, brother. Then we will.
Natty must be here somewhere. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. Thank you for coming. These locks are cursed, and there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood. I'll find it.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon one. It must be your fight something.
Revelio. Revelio. Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there.
Oh yes.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken. You ought to be more cautious. That spell can do quite a lot of damage. I've seen it many times.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure.
Revelio.
And thank you, my friend.
Where is that
We
love
owe
letter?
our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Revelio.
to find that love letter.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, yes.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Found it. Let's roll out.
Lumos.
Lumos. Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and
Let's go. Put an end to Harlow once and for all. Or once and forever.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashfinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking great risk. Next time, please let the authorities handle the Ashwinders.
Yes, officer. Do you have enough evidence to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot?
Well, it's certainly a good start. We shall see. But you can leave this to me now. Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Let's see. We are still not on the 23rd level. Dude, are you serious? My god, where are these catacombs? Way too far.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Cut back on pudding. Mistook you for a troll the other day.
They come after me. I'll stick 'em like a knocktail.
Bring me a dozen humans. I'll take all. Run the other way when they see me. Humans do every time.
Protego! Stupefy!
Lucky, that's all.
Defender!
Stupefy like a bellywitch.
Incendio! Bombarda!
Why spread this out? Don't get unnecessary.
Stupefy! Arresto Memento! Protego!
Get accustomed to that.
Incendio!
Where's
Arresto Momentum! Protego! Stupefy! Defender! Bombarda! Arresto Momentum! Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Mysterious and a bit unsettling.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Let's enter the catacomb in the hopes that I can get to 23rd level. ये 23rd level भाई जल्दी आए यार.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Fringo! Arresto Momentum! Incendio! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it.
Bombarda!
The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Lumo! Don't start.
Incendio! Revelio!
Accio! We must all of them. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Accio! Arresto momentum. Incendio. Bombarda. Protego. Stupefy. Defendo. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Incendio. Depulso.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Levioso. Fringo! Fringo! Defendo! Bombarda! Levioso! Arresto momentum! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy! Incendio! Defendo!
Fringo! All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems. Often
Rebellion.
cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though. Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside? Seems odd. Lumos. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. There's something here by the altar. Revelio. Depulso. We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come from the territory. Accio. Revelio. Depulso. Accio.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But Let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone. We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Obviously.
Revelio! I need to find a safe way across. Accio! Revelio! Accio! Reparo! Levioso! Accio! Revelio! Revelio! Levioso!
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa!
That's a lot of bone rattle.
Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Wingardium Leviosa!
You've done it!
Oh.
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Oh, I am learning this.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
OMG.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Let's keep in.
Arresto momentum. Imperial. Defender.
This is the first not to protect it.
Arresto momentum.
Let's go. Oh, this is the way we came to.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I tried.
Wingardium Leviosa.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Arresto momentum. Bombarda! Imperio! Confringo! Descendo! Defendo! Imperio! Arresto momentum. Defendo! Bombarda! Arresto momentum. Leviosa! Defendo! Imperial! Arresto momentum. Bombarda! Defendo!
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Seriously, I too thought that it would never end. कभी खत्म ही नहीं होएगा साला. क्या उड़ा था?
Revelio! Incendio!
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Revelio! Accio! Revelio!
Sebastian! The relic! Look!
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle.
Oh, इधर ये brother खड़ा ही है.
Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Incendio! Protego!
Stupefy!
Imperio! Bombarda! Defender!
Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Arresto momentum!
Stupefy!
Defender! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Depulso!
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. You just...
Incendio!
And I took the
Revelio!
चलो इसको छोड़ो भी नहीं लेंगे सीधा catacombs के बाहर निकलेंगे I have reached level 32 we need to proceed leave the catacombs जल्दी में जल्दी
As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I have to get these gears.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Fast travel. Whoa. Currently everything is unavailable. Why so?
Following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Only magical beasts.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her.
Revelio.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
done?
Save my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Let's get back to Hogwarts. So
Explain nothing.
Okay. So this is it for this video. We will progress to the story. Sorry, I was not able to progress. I was on the way to
That was it? Half a bottle of lemon.
go to 23rd level. So now this is it. This is it for this video. See you in the next. Till then, goodbye, take care, keep gaming.